Hi, my little sleevettes. My name is Joe, and I'm just checking in with another video. So it's our last day eating meat, and what I decided to do is make another chicken crusted low-carb pizza. But this time it's going to be a little different. Sometimes I've done the regular pepperoni, and then I did the barbecue chicken pizza. But for this last time, I decided to do a chicken Alfredo pizza. Don't that just sound delicious? All right, people, so you're going to make sure that you have all your ingredients that you're going to need. In this case, you're going to have 3 5-ounce cans of chicken. Don't matter what the brand is, as long as it's chicken. And then you're going to have 2 eggs. I have my plant-based mozzarella. You could use regular mozzarella, whatever tickles your fancy. Then I have a 16-ounce bag of Parmesan cheese. And I have the garlic Alfredo sauce. And I decided to do something really different. It's going to be the maple bacon pieces that's going to go on top. Of course, you make your own seasoning and just great taste. I can't wait to enjoy this. Come along with the journey. All right, now it's time to tickle your fancy and open up those cans and drain that fluid off because you want the chicken dry and it's going to create a moisture with the egg. Wait. Public service announcement. I hope you preheated your oven at 375 because while you're mixing your items, it could be warming up. All right, guys, I got my chicken drained and I got it in the bowl. Now it's time to add those 2 eggs. All right, now that we open up those 2 eggs across the top, we're going to add all the seasonings that you want. I'm not going to show you mine, but you could do whatever you like, whatever tickles your fancy. Now, this is what tickles my fancy. I season everything together. I don't add my Parmesan cheese yet because I like to use it to cut up the meat a little further. And once I get it cut, then I add the cheese. But you could do whatever you like because it's what you're going to eat. It's your business, what my friend says. Now, you don't have to cut it up real fine. You just want to make sure that it gets smaller because you don't want the crust to be chunky. Remember, this is your crust. So you want it to be smooth and ready to groove, what I like to say, a good old jamboree. So I'm going to add just a little bit more seasoning before I add my Parmesan. All right, so I'm adding in my Parmesan cheese. Again, I'm Southern, so I like to add by my love language. You can do 1/2 cup or 1.5 cups, whatever you like. It's your business. Guys, just mix it up. That's from a movie. Y'all know nothing about that. All right, so I got that Parmesan in there. I got it all mixed up and cut up a little more. So we're going to get out our wax paper. Remember, don't use aluminum foil because it sticks. Use wax paper or what they call parchment paper, but, you know, wax paper so that it doesn't stick. So we're going to get our pizza pan ready. All right, so we're ready to put it onto the pan. So we want to do it. And you can put it in just one big clump because what you're going to do is smash it out like you want your shape of your pizza. You could do a square, but I'm just one of those simpletons that I like for my pizza to be circled like a regular pizza. You know? All right, guys, so this is what it looks like in a lump. So we're going to smash it out. You can use a fork or whatever you want to use to make sure that it's smashed out to the size of a circle or whatever pan that you're using. Yes, I said size of a circle, shape of a circle, whatever. You get the drift. All right, guys, so I have it all smashed out like a pizza crust. Remember, that is your Parmesan, your egg, your seasoning, and your chicken. For us weight loss surgery people, it's plenty of protein right there at the base without the bread, without those bad carbs. Isn't that just grand? Now at this point, you can add a tad bit of seasoning or you can leave it alone. I'm just going to add a pinch of paprika just to tickle my fancy. And then this is going to go in the oven at 375 degrees for about 30 minutes. And while you're waiting those 30 minutes, just smell and chill out and talk to me. How are you liking the video so far? All right, guys, it's been 30 minutes. Just look at that crust. That's your eggs, your cheese, as well as seasoning and chicken. All that protein and goodness just sitting there, ready for you to base it. I hope you didn't cut off that oven because it's going to go right back in when you're done. I didn't say turn the oven off. Why would you do such a thing? So guys, I have the garlic Alfredo sauce. This is gonna go onto your crust. It's gonna be like your sauce. Remember, we're making chicken Alfredo pizza. All right, guys, you see that steam coming off? That's because it's hot, hot, hot. I have now basted with the Alfredo sauce. Now we're going to add your mozzarella. Now, again, I use plant-based. Although it's chicken crust, I do my business just like my friend says, but you add whatever cheese you like. Now I've added my mozzarella. Yes, it's a little scarce because somebody said, don't you dare put too much cheese on it. I've never heard such a thing. All right, now we're going to be shaking some bacon right across the top. Now, since you guys have listened to what Simon says or what Joe says and not cut off your oven, this is going to go back in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, preferably just 15. Now, guys, it's time for the big reveal. Are you ready? Now, that just looks delish. Good. For those of you that don't know who that is, that's Frankie Lyman. Now we're just going to let it cool on for about 5 minutes. Then we're going to cut into it and enjoy. And then we have our taste tester, Mr. Rico here, that's going to give his honest opinion because he knows what's good for him. All right, guys, we're going to cut into it. Now, I am not a pizza cutter, but I get the job done. Now, guys, as I said, I'm not a pizza cutter. However, it does get the job done, as I said before. So we're going to flip the camera underneath these glass plates so you can look at that crust. Okay, that looked like bread, but it's not. It's actually, again, it's your eggs and your chicken. Protein. Okay, taste tester, bring your caboose. Okay, guys, this is your tester number 1. This is Rico, and he's going to grab some pizza. I'm holding up to him like he's a dog, but he's not a dog, ladies and gents. All right, grab a place.
Okay, Netta.
Okay. Did you just call me that?
No.
Are you sure? Because it's your last meal calling me Netta. Okay, guys, now that concludes the video. We're going to eat and we're going to enjoy. And by all means, drop me a comment and let me know what you think of your dish and how it come out. And anything going forward from me is going to be vegetarian meals along with our taste tester, Mr. Rico. But, you know, him calling me Netta, not going to work. Thank you.